So as I continue wandering around Snowbound Expo, a lot of fun, I think, making new friends as well as old. I am here today with Hanna from Big Snow American Dream, my place I love. How are you doing, ma'am?
I'm good. Happy to be at Snowbound this year.
I think it's great that you are here, that the only indoor ski hill in the United States, well, in North America still, correct?
Correct, North America.
So North America, and you're here representing. How's it been? Good turnout?
It has been, yeah. Table's been busy. People have been stopping by. Some people are still surprised that there's indoor skiing in the United States.
And I'm not surprised. It's unfortunate because the place is awesome. I've said it. Sometimes I feel like I'm overselling it. That's how much I enjoy it. I was just saying how people make fun of it, which I think is dumb. You haven't had anybody kind of walk through and give you hater stuff, right?
Oh, we absolutely have. Someone said, "Oh, so is it real snow or is it East Coast powder?" And they wouldn't let it go, right? It's frozen water. It is real snow, and it's just as fun as being at a regular ski resort.
Wow, I don't think. That's not cool, man. But it is cool. The mountain, the hill itself is cool. Down there at East Rutherford.
Yes.
Very cool, right across from where the Jets play.
Yeah.
If you're into football.
Yes.
We
love football.
We should.
Yes.
It's that time of year, too. Big Snow is great. It is a surreal feeling walking in, real snow, and riding a quad chair in what amounts to a warehouse freezer.
Yes. Yeah, people, the nickname is, and we don't use it, but it is what it is. It's called the fridge, right?
Okay.
People also call it the dome, and it is essentially a freezer. So it acts as its own self-cooling system.
Sure.
And it does have that warehouse feel. We try to kind of put some trees in there,
working
on sprucing the place up, but it is a lot of kind of a face to cover. So. Yeah.
Sure, it is. It's a very large building. Like it takes up most of the mall. I think. I don't know if that's true. I didn't measure it.
Actually, no. So it's 16 stories high.
Sure.
Our run is about 1,000 feet.
Sure.
It takes about 5,500 tons to fill the place with snow.
Sure.
So we are decent sized. We have a half of a slope as a terrain park. Another slope is a freestyle. And then we have our beginning area that has train-based learning. So it's perfect for people who have never experienced snow before. It's our job to pump out, new skiers and snowboarders who want to learn in a controlled environment, no snow, no variables.
Absolutely, and I've suggested that to people. I myself lived down the shore for many, many years, and people there are like, if I want to get into this, is this the place to go? And I say yes. There's full lessons, snowboarding and skiing, correct?
Yes, complimentary lessons. So when you purchase a snow day package, we have instructors out on the hill that are ensuring that your day goes well, right? That you are going through our steps and learning these different moves that eventually you will be doing as a skier or snowboarder. But it kind of breaks it down into 5 different steps.
Cool, and that's great. And again, like as you just said, it's a more controlled environment. Now, it's been a while since I've been down. I was like, not last October, maybe the October before, right after the reopening.
Yes.
And Big Snow has reopened twice. Everything's going well, right? Like the fire and stuff is just a distant memory.
Yeah, it is a distant memory. It was something very small, but, don't have a house fire. It'll take 9 months for the insurance company to get to you.
Yep.
So that's what happened with us. It was very minimal damage, no structural damage, just a small patch in the roof.
Oh, cool.
And then we had to replace our sprinkler system. So that's what took so long.
Fair enough. And I do know there were people who were just like itching, like, tomorrow? Okay, no. Tomorrow? Okay, no. Tomorrow? Yes!
Yeah.
And there you go.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful, wonderful place, especially if, and again, this goes back to it being where it is, which, people say, how do we get more people skiing? Well, bring it to them. It's not always easy to drive up from North Jersey or New York City up here to Massachusetts, Vermont, wherever. It's right across the river. You can see the city. It's wonderful.
Yeah, and I think one thing that we have is accessibility, right? So
totally.
the issues with snowboard and ski industry is that the barriers of entry are high. Big Snow brings it down. There's not many places where you can do an activity for under $100 where they give you head to toe everything you need. You walk in with your socks and your gloves and we'll take care of the rest.
And that is the greatest thing. It's something that you don't see it. Well, all right, maybe at other indoor hills around the world, But I will say, when my friends and I first went, we saw tons of big snow jackets around. We're like, gosh, this your staff is massive. Then we realized that's not staff, that's rentals, which is awesome.
Correct, yeah. So we have from ages 3 and up to size 6XL. We try to be inclusive for all different types of people. And yeah, it's a joy to see, people who have never experienced even seeing real snow come up and get to we have spectator tickets, we have sledding, we have snow going, so we have a lot of different options for somebody who might not want to ski or snowboard but wants to experience being in the cold in the middle of summer. So it can be 90 degrees outside and it is still 28 degrees in the dome.
Let me tell you something. I lived in New Jersey, like I said, down the shore, Ocean County, for those of you who keep score. Many years. It gets hot in New Jersey in the summer. Sure, go to the beach, whatever. I'd rather go inside your dome.
Yeah. We had the 2022 summer we called it the Big Snow Beach.
Sure.
It was awesome. We got lounge chairs out there. It's a good time.
Now, you don't have to give exact numbers, but was it jumping during the summer? I can only imagine.
So I actually do have a number.
There you go.
From our reopening at Memorial Day weekend up until now, we've had 100,000 people come through the doors. So we've exposed 100,000 people to skiing and snowboarding. So weekends will always be a little bit busier.
Sure.
And the weekdays can be very quiet. So sometimes you can have the place to yourself if you come, Monday at 2 o'clock.
Absolutely. Dude, 100,000 folks. Tell me this place isn't popular. You can't. If you're one of the haters who walked by and gave these nice young women static, don't do that ever again. The place is great. I love it. I can't wait to get back one of these days, summer or winter for that matter. It's very cool. Thank you for doing this, Hanna.
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Every day's a snow day.
Excellent.
Cool.